Things are different now. I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without. That's you. Mr. Starr. Today is the first day of what's left of your life. Go! Well, that's kind of what the movie's about, you know? So it's an interesting meditation. Tony has to be willing to let go of the identity that he invented out of necessity. And so this movie is about transcendence, and so it really is a nice touchstone for me to look at it. You know, probably the best thing for my ego would be for someone to come and do this and them say, oh my God, so-and-so was even better. I would just go, oh, you know, don't say that.
Can you imagine that though? Or, I mean,
I can imagine anything.
Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. In your opinion, would it be overkill to not leave it where it is?
Yeah, maybe.
That's the big question mark.
What's your opinion?
Ryan, we gotta go.
We're on the same team, pal.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna offer the choice. Do you want an empty life or a meaningful death?
Well, I mean, if it keeps going and going and going, I can't imagine they're gonna have like an 81-year-old Pepper in a suit. So I'm sure at some point. I think when you've, you know, lived life and, you know, you see how things go, it's like you pass the baton. That's how it works.
So you're comfortable with that?
Yeah, I mean, I would, you know, if they'd make another movie with Robert, like I would think it would be weird to have a different Pepper with the same Tony or vice versa. Right. But if they totally recast it, yeah, of course.
The Mandarin must be stopped. You don't know who I am. You'll never see me coming.
Yeah, I think there's more to mine with the character. I don't think that we've necessarily seen what makes him tick, you know, we haven't seen any of his home life. How is he outside of this? What is he doing with it? What are those relationships like? And what's going to be his continuing role as sort of the, you know, public sector superhero now?
I'm in the catbird seat. I get to sit here with this cool poster in back of me, and you know, I'm the guy inside there, and everybody's made all this dough. You know, the nice thing is that a lot of people have been entertained. Well, this has been a nice long road, and I really like giving audiences what they want, you know? And that's kind of my litmus. I also have some, you know, other stuff that I'm really interested in, and I got a new kid, and I got a real life and all that, so it's just a matter of balance.
Yes, my last day was the day he broke his... He was so upset I was wrapped that he went and broke his ankle.
What was that day like for you? It was like...
Well, I got to work and I heard, oh, he had, you know, hurt himself and it was broken, and everybody was absolutely in a state because, you know, obviously shutting down a production like this is a big deal.
No, my daughter was. She worked as a set PA, and she texted me immediately. She's like, "Uh-oh, Dad. Big Bird is down. Big Bird is down."
What was your reaction? And
it's like, I'm in. It worked.
I'm not afraid of you. No politics here. Just good old-fashioned revenge.
In Iron Man 1, and I really love Robert's work in all of them, I felt it was a world that I would never participate in. Sadly, I thought, well, they do that and I do this. But to have them come together, you know, my world as the so-called classically trained actor and their world, because they're absolutely at the top of their game and their style is so confident that in a sense they let go of the role. I didn't think I would really fit into that world, but they managed to get me in there.
We do need backup.
That's your department.
Here's my boys.